So this next guest is of a power person, man. This guy has a divine energy. This guy was he went through some things and got a lot of clarity and definitiveness on what it is that he's supposed to be doing. And his slogan, his brand is action over words. I don't have to say much after that. Look, man, y'all tune into this next guest, Mr. Devin. Roll it. What's up, good people? What's up, good people? Man, listen, I told you I'm trying to bring you some more power people, man. This next guest is definitely a powerful person. This young God, I call him a young God. I felt him. He's spiritually inclined. All right? Not everybody is right within. Not everybody got that spiritual work. Not everybody trying to tap into the spiritual realm and just uplifting and bringing the outside in, man. Not many are out here really doing it. So I connected with that. I felt that. I knew what it was, you know. As soon as I got in touch with this person, his support was unmatched. He was definitely, like, I felt it, you know. I don't deny feeling. I felt when he approached me, it was genuine. I felt that everything was well. I could talk to him, and during our conversation, so many things just started to unravel, and I was like, wow. I just kept on, like, I was like, yo, I don't want the conversation to end. You ever had that? You just don't want the conversation to end. I was like, yo, dope soul, like, this is my guy, you know. I met him through the last guest that was on here, Jordan at Line Out Watches. I met him through him. So we was all just connecting. And I was like, wow. I was like, okay, open to it. I was surprised that he even, like, responded. You know how, if y'all know how networking can go sometimes. I was a little surprised that he even responded. I was like, okay. So when he came on, I was like, yo, powerful dude, man. I'm gonna let him get furthermore into the discussion, but y'all be ready. Alright? Jewels and gems about to be dropped, and you gonna feel a little something here. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. About to bring my guest on. Ooh. We drippy. Yo, man, you might have to get in a better spot. You're already a little glitchy. You might have to get in a better spot, boss. You're already a little glitchy. I can hear you. I want the people to see you. I want you to be clear. So you connected to the Wi-Fi and all?
Yeah.
Looking better.
How we looking? Okay. Here we go. Let's tap in. What's up, family?
What's up?
First of all, let's address the comments. Ain't no Android activity popping up. It's an iPhone king type of thing over here. Don't play with it. Listen, because you know me. I'm quick with it. Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. You know what time it is in the rapping around the biz. Don't do that. How we doing, y'all? Hey. Energy. Yeah, that's me. What's up?
Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up, young guy? How you living?
Listen, you know what's funny? When I'm at work, I ask the customers how they doing, right? And I tell them the same thing when they ask. Today's a great. I'm grateful. Word.
Right, man. Carry that. Gratitude. Yeah, we do. We got a couple good people in here. Trey Deuce, I'm going to have her come up on here, too. What's up, Dana? What's up, Kings. I see AJ and Paul. Shout out FMF Podcast. Y'all go check it out. New episode just dropped today. He said Android.
That was cute.
We got Blocal in here who sparks it all. I've been networking like crazy through Blocal's network. I'm just connecting with a lot of genius people who are out here doing stuff, man. I like to see people actually moving. And Lyric Party Game, man, I can't wait to talk to you. Gotta get you up here too, baby. All right, man. How are we doing?
Oh, matter of fact, yo, King, you mind if I do something that I usually do on my live? I like to type in a mental health check. You mind if I put that in there so you can pin it for everybody? All right,
do that.
There you go. I'm putting it right now. Boom. There you go.
Right.
Every time I hop on live, I like to post that question because 9 times out of 10, somebody didn't ask whoever's on the other side of this phone that question today.
I'm gonna pin it.
There we go.
All right. See what I'm saying? Look, we already in, man. Power person. They say your value is determined by what you can do for others, man. So you know you're a valuable person when you can put it out towards somebody else. It ain't about me. It's about everybody else. I want y'all, I'm selfless. I want y'all to feel good. Where y'all at mentally? You know, also with that, I'm gonna plug this in real quick. I haven't released it yet, but I have a mindset quiz. All you got to do is go to my link in my bio and check out your do the mindset quiz, see where you at, and then you can come to me and we can work on anything that might need to be worked on. It's catered towards the growth mindset. Do you have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset? All right, and we always improving. So check that out when y'all get a chance.
Bro, that's hard, bro. That's hard. I like that, man. I like that. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We moving. So, Devin, man.
Yes, sir.
I see a lot of 8. I see a lot of 8s. How we going to get them up to a 10, Devin?
I'm going to tell you right now. The one thing I know for myself is that when I try to force anything for myself, that's when I went lower in those numbers. You dig? So I'll say this. If you were 8 today, that's decent. Anywhere below a 7, like something going on. If you want to talk, feel free to DM me. I'm sure my brother here. If you're serious about your growth, DM. Let's put it like that. If you're serious about bettering yourself, then, you know, we could talk turkey. You feel me? But I know for a fact when I was ever feeling anything less than a 8 or a 7, if I tried to force myself to a 10, it felt like I was going against my own resistance. I was doing too much. So I said, you know what? Let today be a 7. Let it be a 6, whatever the case may be. But tomorrow, I'm going to ask myself, yesterday, why was I feeling like that? And how can I make sure today I could be at a 10 or at least one number up? You feel me? I was actually on live last night. I was on live last night at like 2 in the morning, bro. Something like that. Because I had some stuff on my chest I wanted to get off, right? And one thing I learned from one of my online mentors, they said specifically this. There are 365 days out of a year, right? So how about you try something like doing your best to become 1% better. 1%. That's not a lot. 1% better every day. Now, check this out. Let's be real. None of us are robots. You feel me?
Right.
So therefore, say you have, and I'm giving you a roundabout number just to give people a grace period. Say your 100 days are bad out of 365, right? If you have even 100 bad days, you still have 265 days left to get 1% better, which overall turns out to be 265%. That could be 265% better than you were last year if you put in that effort and remain active in your own success. You feel me?
Come on, man.
Anybody catch that ball? I need you to take that and internalize it, please. as I sit.
I caught it, bro. Caught it, bro. I'm telling you, man. So that's what I had that. I had to do some self-reflection, and during my self-reflections, I realized the same thing. I had to uncover it. I was like, man, yeah, we persevere, but perseverance doesn't come with forcing it. I got to stop forcing it because I was trying to force relationships. I was trying to force other people to be the better versions of themselves that they said they wanted, and you can't control other people. The only thing you got control over is yourself, right? And so me trying to force things just took me all the way out, man. It took me all the way out to the point where I needed a week off to recuperate and get myself together, which is fine, people. Mental health check. You can take some time to yourself. Definitely
Everybody
should
at the
take some
top of the
time to
live,
yourself.
answer that question, by the way. We got some more people in here. I see the numbers going up. Answer that question in the comments. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So answer the question, where your mental health at today? Much love to everybody, man. I see you guys a strong follow and everybody coming in. What's up, people?
Hey, listen, we got a strong following. This ain't gonna be the last one. You know that, G's. You know that. You know that. Okay, she said she had 11. Come on.
Right.
Come on, man. She's the one behind the merch. She makes my shirts and whatnot. I got somebody else that does my banners. I got a whole team with me, but she's part of it right there.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Which I need a shirt. I need a shirt.
Sir. It's coming. It's coming. Actually, we got to do an event together, so she kind of forced me to get back into it like sooner than later. So shirts are coming back, bro.
Speaking of forcing it.
hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes when you living in purpose and you feel like, how can I say? I don't want to say you're not ready, but you're like a little hesitant. People like her, or people that believe in you sometimes. I believe in myself a lot, but they give me that extra battery in my back. You know what I'm saying? You need people like that.
Yes, sir.
She pulling that greatness back up out of me. So Devin's getting back to the business with everything, man.
Yes, Sparkles.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Accountability, man. That's the biggest. That's the biggest push that I could get from the outside is accountability. Somebody to pay attention to me, understand what it is I'm capable of, see where I'm at, what I'm doing, what has adjusted, and what could be improved upon. So it's not really forceful. It's just like, yo, like, you better than this, or you could do more, or like, where you been at? It's like, if you procrastinating, it's like, yo, nah, I need you up, I need you running, I need you going, where you at? And it's like, yo, you're right, and thank you. I needed that. Sometimes, you know, being selfless, sometimes you can lose sense of self.
Yeah.
Okay? And with that, you start to devalue yourself. And you start to feel like, well, maybe whatever I'm doing ain't worth it. Maybe I'm not really living up to my standards. Maybe I'm not being heard. I'm not being understood. What's the point? And then you'll have the right person to be like, yo, I miss you. I ain't seen you. I need your word. Can you talk to me?
My little cousin today, when I hit him up, like, yo, you want to ball this weekend? I had to take some mental health break. He was like, yo, I missed you, man. I said, damn, that felt good. Because I'm like,
it felt good, man.
So, yeah.
It felt good. Goes to my my post I did earlier this week is take some time out to acknowledge others. Take some time out to acknowledge others. A little acknowledgement goes a long way, because so many people out here trying and doing so many things, trying so hard that it gets overlooked. You know, it gets overlooked, and you'll never know with a small compliment or just acknowledgement. I see you, King. You know what I mean? Just something as small as that could set that person's world afloat. You know, it's just like, hell, like, that was it. And you can carry that with you for however long it needs to stick. You can carry that with you. So people, be open. All right, give the acknowledgement. Don't be selfish. If somebody's doing something, making an impact in your life, let them know. Let them know, man.
That's actually
so let's get into it.
With the I'm not to cut you off, but with the mental health check, like, that's another way or form of showing somebody, hey, I see you, I care about your well-being. How you doing today?
Yeah.
They really feel seen, and they really feel like, damn, when the last time somebody, matter of fact, forget somebody else, maybe they haven't asked themselves that question that day or ever. They don't know what it feels like to say, how am I doing mentally? A lot of people just go through the days navigating because they see everybody else around them doing the same, everybody else neglecting their mental health, because a lot of our people in our culture don't make that, you know, a sexy or popular or fun in thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll be going off on a tangent. Pardon me, bro. I just had to put that out there. You know what I mean?
No, you good. You good. You know what I mean? I set aside a little time for you, man. And that's what we needed. And that's what I'm talking about. So last plug in before we get into the juice of it. I had to readjust the way that I was thinking and talking to myself. It's a book called Negative Self-Talk by Shad Homestetter. I need everybody to check that out. If you ever start feeling the type of way, the good thing about it is you can change that instantly by how you talking to yourself. And when you talk to yourself, you're thinking to yourself, all of that is into the same category. You spend the most time with you than anybody else. And you spend the most time talking to yourself than anybody else. Make sure you're saying something nice to yourself. Make sure you're boosting yourself up. Paul DeBerry said, you need to be your biggest cheerleader. You know, you need to be the biggest cheerleader, your biggest fan, your biggest support. Everybody else is not secondary, but it's just additional because you already got you. Eat you. The name of the book is Negative Self-Talk. It's Negative Self-Talk by Shad Homestetter. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I read that book 3 times. I read that book 3 times because it hit so hard. Ooh.
Yo,
hey,
I'm gonna plug in the book real quick too, because you doing that. I gotta do the thing. This is one of my biggest weapons right here, boy. This is one of my biggest weapons right here, boy. I know y'all know, but come on now. Come on. You better listen, man. You better get that bad boy. Come on, baby. Let me get a screenshot. Hold that down.
Say what?
Ow, let's go. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him.
It's
Some of my biggest online mentors, from Will Smith, who was a Libra like me, birthday coming up October 1st, by the way, y'all. Just saying. They really live by this, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this right here will help you get out of your head and get more into moments and being present and not forcing things, not worrying about other people's opinions, not internalizing what they do, because it ain't got a damn thing to do with you. I could go on and on and on. Get the damn book.
On and on. Hey, I got a guest that wants to come on and drop a bomb about mental health, man. Can we bless it? Can we bless the people with that? Can we bless the people with that? I know this your time, King. Can we bring her on?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, bet.
There we go. We
absolutely. Small book, big impact.
Hey, how are you?
What's up, Nikki?
I'm sweating because my AC broke.
Listen. Everybody, do me a favor. If your breath don't stay, blow some cool wind on
it. We are glowing, speaking volumes, and sweating today. We are blessed.
That part.
It's amazing.
I wrote a new piece.
Shut up. Go, Nikki. Go.
No, you're. I wrote a new piece today. Cynical Insomniac gave me a prompt to write a song into a piece. So I chose J. Cole, The Climb Back.
Come on.
Ready for this? Here we go.
Bust it.
They will not change because of what we say, but they will listen when we speak to their souls. Are you doing this work to facilitate growth or to become famous? Which is more important, getting or letting go? Everything come back around full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant but the truth hurtful? Everybody gotta cry once in a while, but how long will it take for you to smile? This is that come back to life. Shh. There will be moments that you want to quit, but climb back to the person you were destined to become. Many individuals will try to pull your strings, and the puppet master does not control these steps. For the God inside strikes back like lightning. Now you must begin to understand the pain from your past is not the pressure. It is to prosper for your purpose. Passion to pass sin to the left of me. Drive into the lane and roll up with the right hook. Boom. Focus on the words that flow from your being, because there is life and death in the power of the tongue. Rewind. Focus on the words that flow from your being, because there is life and death in the power of the tongue. Now continue to speak. Volumes.
Come on, man.
Yo! Well, yo! I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps, man.
Got y'all. See?
Hey, everybody on my side, follow these two. Right, follow these two. It's like that. Nikki been in the cut, man. I'm supposed to have Nikki up here I supposed to have Nikki up here like months ago. She been in the cut, man.
Me too. That's why I was like, I knew it.
Oh my goodness.
I had to drop it. I was like, ooh, this is a space to do it. We got to bring some energy over here real quick. Let's do it.
Real quick. Love it.
On purpose. Yes. It's so needed.
Okay, so she'll be coming live on over here real soon because I see the confidence. Okay, all right, she'll be coming live over here real soon. Real soon.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Thanks for coming in and dropping that bomb, man. We needed that, Nikki. Much love. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, resonate. Resonate. Ooh.
Come together and touch and agree. Shit like this happens, my G. Come on, man. It's like, you know, when this is the thing I want people to realize and understand, and overstand. When you live in purpose, on purpose, you then give people what they think they feel they need, which is the quote unquote permission to do the same for themselves.
Ooh.
Now, let's be real. You don't need that permission, but sometimes people feel like I got to see somebody else being great for me to say, all right, let me go do the same for myself. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
man.
So Shorty
Facts. We inspire others.
Can I do what I do? And she did what she did well.
Very well. Very well. I've been following, I'm telling you, man, I connected with Nikki for a good little minute. And she's big in the poetry realm. Like she's big in the UK and all of that, but she's right here in Virginia. Shout out Virginia. And she is authoring. She is completing her book. I can't remember what the title is, but she is dropping a book soon, man. So like I said, I'm gonna have her up. I'm gonna have her up on here.
The guidance side will strike back like lightning. That's a fact. Yeah, Nikki, if you're still in here, drop the name of the book if you want, so we know what to look out for. If that's okay with you. If not, hold it in the cut.
Ain't it? You know what I mean? Her IG is, I just posted it. Nikki Speaks Volumes.
There you go.
I don't want to unpin the mental health check. I need everybody to come in. Right. Everybody that comes in need to know where your mental health is at. All right? But follow Nikki Speaks Volumes, man. Big OB.
You want to know something funny real quick? You want to know something funny? You see Trillionaire T. Watson?
Yeah.
Guess how I met her?
Who that? How?
At the register at my job, literally less than like 2 weeks ago. I bullshit you not, G. But it was genuine connection. It's like we said, you can't fake the funk. You know what I'm saying?
Can't fake it, man.
I just had to put that out there. You see she's in here. We actually going to work on some stuff coming up soon, too. But, like, that's what happens when you get back to living on purpose or starting to live on and in purpose. And you find like-minded individuals and not even finding them. You just be yourself and let genuine, how can I say, interest flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your energy speaks before you do.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? So at my register, every time somebody comes up, hey, how you doing today? First thing I'll say, like I said before, and then we just kicked it off right from there. But me being who I am, a happy, peppy person, loving the spread, loving light, that made her feel okay to continue that conversation. And now, boom, here we go. You dig what I'm saying?
Love, man. Love, man. So let's jump into it, young guy. Devin, introduce yourself, man. Who is Devin 237?
All right, so my name is Devin Michael Porter, aka Devin 237, and Devin 237 actually came from the separation of two numbers. So my father, when I was young, he was my coach for sports, right? So I was always in a leadership role since I was about 7 years old. I started off playing sports at 5. I was a point guard, but he didn't really like get me into the mindset of being that leader until I was 7 when I more so understood it. At 5, it was fun. At 7, it was like, yo, son, I see something in you. You're actually talented. You're good at these sports. I played basketball as a point guard, and I was a quarterback in football, and I played defense too. I was a safety, middle linebacker, cornerback, and then I played baseball too. I was first base and outfield. And
Damn.
yeah, so my father, he played baseball too. He played a few sports, so I got that from him, you know what I'm saying? But so my number for basketball was always 23. Obviously, MJ, you know how that go, bro. And then number seven, when I was a quarterback, typically quarterbacks had like, you know, low numbers between like 1 and 10 or 12. And 7 obviously rhymed with Devin. So I was like, boom, that's my number. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, they followed me up into my elder years. And then when I turned around, when I was in high school, like we were talking about, that's when I started seeing the number 237 as a thing. Because when you sit Devin 237, it just go together. You feel me? And then eventually, I ended up seeing it on license plates. You know how you see the same car that you have all the time? 237 is a number. It's just a number. So I'm sitting here like, yo, why am I seeing this everywhere? And then eventually, I was like, yo, I got to look this up. And a lot of things I found led to, it was God talking to me saying, I'm living in purpose, on purpose. Ever since I was young, I was always the person, like you said, giving compliments, asking people how they're doing, trying to spread love and light. That was me, you know what I'm saying? So that explains Devin 237. And me, honestly, I don't per se, you know, how can I say, feel comfortable with the quote unquote motivational speaker because I can do more than that. However, that is the one thing that I can say is my main gift that I'm very well versed in. So I'll say that I'm a speaker and giver of life. And as of recently, I learned to do more of that giving of life to myself, which in turn helped my mental health. You dig? But so I'll say I'm a giver of life, I'm a lover of people, and I'm a lover of love, because at the end of the day, that conquers all.
Facts. It's the foundation, man. It's the foundation.
So all in all, I'll say that. And what else? Entrepreneur, you dig? I'm working at Aldi's, the grocery store, and I use that to fund my business as well. And I'll say I'm working on not only getting my clothing line back up and running, but I got a couple other things. I'm not going to, real G's moving silence like lasagna. I ain't going to throw that at y'all right now. Y'all check that out later, you know what I'm saying? But I got a few things going on. Eventually, my goal, obviously, in being an entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur, if you will be to be able to work for myself, and not only to do that, but to show others that you can have a job, you can work on your dream, and you could do both for the rest of your life if you want, or you can make sure you put enough into your dream as much as you do your job. You dig? Let me put that bar out there. I'm gonna need you to put more into your dream than you put into your job. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, 9 times out of 10, most jobs don't give a damn about what you got going on after that clock is out.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna need y'all to put more into your dream than you do your job, right? And I want to show people, my goal really is to show people how to live as opposed to exist. It's a difference.
Oh my goodness.
It's a difference. So encapsulating all who Devin is, it's that. Somebody who aims to help people to live as opposed to exist. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm still living at home with family. I take the bus back and forth to work, but every day I find it in me to live in moments, because I know this is not forever for me. You feel me? I know this is not the end-all be-all. You dig what I'm saying? So living, matter of fact, prime example, Miss T. Watson, living in that moment on that register provided a friendship that could be a bond, that could be, you know what I'm saying, a business partnership later on in life. But had I not worried about my current circumstances and the fact that I'm not where I know I can be, I wouldn't have been living in that moment, and I would have been just existing, and she would have never been one of these 10 viewers right now. You dig what I'm saying? That's who Devin is. A liver as opposed to an exister. Boom.
Come on, man.
Boom.
Come on, man. Got to be present. Check out the book, 4 Agreements, okay? You got to be present in this place, in this day and time. So, we said a lot.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. We good. We can keep on flowing.
Yes, sir.
So, tell the people, what do you do? What are you passionate about? What is it that you got going on? I want to hear about your brands and what, go ahead, tap in.
All right. So, I'm going to throw this up so you can see a little bit better. That right there is my banner. It specifically
Yeah.
says actions over words. Okay, and the words are spelled backwards. Why? Because when your words speak louder than your actions, you're not moving forwards, family. You're moving backwards. Let me run that back one more again. When your words speak louder than your actions, right? You're not moving forwards. You're moving backwards. Okay. So let me tell y'all why I came up with that. When I was in high school, I actually came up with a brand called Dare to Be Different.
Nice.
Straight to the point. And it was an acronym. So it was D2BD. Simple as that. And honestly, I may come back around with that and throw like a little, cute sample T-shirt or something like that. See how that go. Because I do want people, I want people to dare to be different. And I know it may sound cliche, but I'm gonna need you to do that. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, the people in your immediate circle don't always feel that they're comfortable with being different. And being different means being yourself.
Yes.
They're not being different. They're not being themselves because they see everybody around them, like we were saying before, being melancholy and or just navigating through life, going through the motions. You feel me? So they feel, okay, so-and-so is doing the same. I'm not getting pushed by anybody else to be any more than who I am now. Let me keep doing that. It feels comfortable. It doesn't force me to grow. It's not like working out to where I have to feel a little pain to get the gain. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
Pardon.
Yes.
I know another tangent, but yes.
You straight, man. Well, it's all in sync. It's all in sync, man. Go ahead.
Fact. So I want people to do yourself the service and justice to yourself of daring to be different. All right. But so yeah, actions over words. It's more than just a mantra. It's a lifestyle. I'm sure you already know about what it says specifically. And my father is the one who inspired it. He actually when he was alive, he painted houses for a living. And he also he worked for the state parks. So out here in Long Island, we have a few different parks. And he was like the manager of the paint shop. So the reason why they all look good on the outside, my father was the one. You dig?
Nice.
The other thing about his profession is that painting, obviously, especially houses, like art, when you just do, paint things that speak to you, it can look however you want it to. But painting somebody's home, a building, office, whatever the case, it got to look immaculate. Right?
It does.
So therefore, he was the kind of guy, his work spoke for him. And he was the kind of dude that said actions over words. I'm going to get a job done. If you don't like something, I'm going to come back and fix it free of charge. Right? And I'm also not going to beat you in the head when it comes to prices. However, I'm going to make sure I use top quality paint. So you don't have to come back to me in 2 years and say, oh, this is chipping. You feel me? And not for nothing, I'll tell you right now. Matter of fact, when I was at the register, I actually had a customer that came up to me that gave me his son's business card, right? And I met his son on the bus already, and he even know that. So I didn't say anything. I just took the card, and I'm like, yo, this name look familiar. I feel like I've seen this before. And then I started chopping it up with him real quick on the register. Next thing you know, I was like, he's from the area. So I was like, okay, you ever heard of somebody named Charlie Porter? And he was like, yeah. I was like, well, that's my daddy. He said, what? Charlie? Yes. And think about it. That's 6 degrees of separation, family. I never met this man in my life. That goes to show my father being the man of actions over words that he stood for. It resonated. It traveled. You dig? It made for moments to where my daddy ain't even alive no more, and his reputation lives through me. Feel me? Yes. My father was a very big conduit and catalyst for me changing my mindset and believing in myself more than I did before, because I knew at a young age, my mother, she actually told me when I was 13, my schoolwork was taking a back seat to the playbook. Schoolwork was taking a back seat to the playbook. So she said, son, you're 13 now. You're not dumb. You never was. And your schoolwork is not reflecting that. So I'm going to need you to make a decision. And at the time, I was the quarterback, the starting quarterback at that. I had to tell myself, okay, if I get injured, whenever I get into the league, if I decide to do so, and I'm not sharp enough when it comes to these contracts, right? Because my school book is taking a backseat to the playbook, somebody gonna take me for all I got when it comes to that money.
Come on.
So I said, you know what? I told my coach, I told the team, I said, I love you guys. I'm gonna have to step back from the season, and they respected it. You feel me? Yeah. And therefore, I feel like that right there, as far as me growing into who I am right there, that was one of the defining moments. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The next thing I'll get into with what I have going on I don't only have the t-shirts, okay? I got some other things I'm gonna drop. I got hoodies and all of that, but this right here is this is one of the things I'm most proud of when it comes to my brand because it moves mountains. And somebody told me, even though I call these affirmation cards, somebody told me, you know what you made is actually a form of oracle cards, right? So these right here, my actions over words affirmation cards, are cards that have positive affirmations in them. It's a deck of 52, just like a regular deck of playing cards. However, I have 42 cards that have affirmations, right? And then I have 10 that are blank. So therefore, when you get a blank card, you can actually take it and write something on this card, and it can be you speaking to self, right? Yeah. Speaking to self in your voice, or maybe one of your mentors who gave you a bar. It could be from this live, who knows? And you could take it with you, put it in your car, put it in your wallet, in your purse, in your book bag, your duffel. Contact me directly via DM. I'm working on getting the website back up. Hit me via DM, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, whatever. I'll get them to you directly, and you will get a tracking number with your shipment so you know when it's coming. But
I love this guy, man.
I don't play about this action thing, you smell me? But I want y'all to do something with these cards when you get them, right? Not only will you, or should you rather, not only should you have part of the dog in the background, it's my aunt's dog. Not only should you write an affirmation to yourself, but you could take it a step further, right? And it could be to a family member, friend, coworker, or a complete stranger, right? Yeah. And you take that card and you could write something simple as "I love you," because you don't know if that person heard that for that day or ever that year. You don't know that, right? You know what I'm saying? So therefore, a complete stranger getting "I love you" or "You look nice today" or "I appreciate your existence." You feel me? Or keep doing it. Whatever you're doing a great job. If you see somebody doing good at whatever they're doing, you're doing great. Keep it up. Something simple as that they might not have heard that day, that year, or in their lifetime can change their life. That one thing right there. So you can take this and not only make it an affirmation card, but you can take it a step further and make it a kindness card. Huh? You can make this a kindness card. You dig?
And imagine getting that from a stranger, right? You probably be confused, and then you turn it around and it says actions over words. Man.
And the ill thing about it is, I love how my logo in itself is a conversation piece, because people, Saduro, what? Huh? For the ones that don't catch it real quick, you know what I'm saying? The ones that don't catch it, you dig? But with that being said, I want to do a real quick pull, if you don't mind, for the people. Pull some affirmations out. All right. Every time I do this, I feel like it's God talking to y'all through me and these cards, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Bleach Pool. Thank you. Thank you, Sparkles and Sprinkles. I appreciate you, love. So I'm going to pull 3, right? I'm going to pull 1 for me, 1 for you, and 1 for the people in the audience. However, when I pull these, whichever one resonates with you, take it with you. Take it with you. Yeah. All right? And not only I want you to take it with you, what I want you to do is get a screenshot and then go on your phone, flip it around, and guess what? You got your own version of the affirmation card till you order yours, okay? They're $30, $30, and that includes shipping. There's no extra charge, $30 straight, just so y'all know, okay? Let's get into it. All right, first card. Let me do a quick extra shuffle, because not for nothing, every time I pull these cards, it speaks to whatever we talking about. And people I'm sure they probably be thinking like, oh, you pulled that yourself. You know, you did that. Nah, this ain't me, family. This ain't me, family. This is God talking to you. This is God talking to you. All right, the shuffle's done. Rasta, I'm gonna need you to relax. We over here giving back to people. Dang. Anyway, Rasta, you know he's a husky, so you know they get real, voicey. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get into it. What's the first card?
Good.
Listen, bro, I done shuffled these Jones about 2 or 3, 4 times just now. I pulled this card on live last night. What did we just get done saying about being what in the what? Being what in the what? Being present.
You gotta live in purpose on purpose.
So therefore, if you're gonna be present in the moment and live in purpose on purpose, that means you're doing what? Making every breath count. Come on, family.
Come on, man.
Get y'all screenshots, and I'm gonna get mine too. Cause listen, I don't know if y'all bought that action, but I am. Here we go. Now, okay. And look at my man smile. See, this is the thing. This is what I live for. Because at the end of the day, I used to get bullied when I was a kid. People used to think I was on the other side of the fence, you know, funny style, because I was happy all the time. Geez, and I was never the case.
Right.
That was
right.
never. I was just happy, bro. I used to get picked on because I
Right.
had the newest Jordans, and they used to get mad at that, like a whole bunch of stuff. Mind you, at the time, I didn't know what I had on my feet. My father just wanted to make sure I had the best when I was playing basketball. That's it. Little did I know at that young age, that was kids not knowing their emotions and projecting how they felt because the lack of love they may have gotten in their life at home.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
I didn't know that, you feel me? So now, me being myself makes room and space for me to make a living off of what I do and God called me to do. You smell me?
Come on, bro.
I feel like Rasta is over there. He's like, yes, preach, brother. I don't whatever you saying. Okay.
Right.
Let's get into it. Next card, God. Let's get into it. Number 2. What is going
to
say? Come on, man. Come on. I'm gonna need y'all. Do me a favor. Everybody on this live, please speak this into your life, because I'm gonna say it with y'all right here. I can do anything I put my mind to. I don't give a damn if it sounds cliche. I'm gonna tell you why this is one of the cards, because this goes further than you doing anything positive you put your mind to. But how about this? Hold on, let me get my screenshot, because I don't know if y'all about that action, but I am. Let's go. You want to know why this speaks to people in more than one way that actually think this deep into it? It's because you can do anything you put your mind to, and that goes 2 ways. You can actually do something that you know you're supposed to do, that your mind tells you should do, so therefore you become active in your own success, right? Or your mind can tell you you don't want to do something because you feel lazy, or it's going to take a little bit more effort than it did for you to just wake up in the morning. So therefore your mind can put you in the position of doing nothing. So you, my friend, can do absolutely anything you put your mind to. Whether it be something or not a damn thing at all. But guess what? You are the ultimate chooser of what the hell you gonna do for that day.
And them facts.
Huh?
And them facts.
Take that and internalize that, okay? Last but not least, card number 3. Let's get into it, family.
Including nothing. Absolutely.
Every time I pull these cards, G's, because I got done telling y'all everything that I'm currently in, and not going through specifically, but growing through. I'll say that. I'm growing through this part and stage of my life. This right here. I will turn each loss, or quote-unquote loss, into a lesson learned.
Come on, man.
I will turn each quote-unquote loss into a lesson learned. And I'm going to tell y'all something. There's a method to my madness. And my father used to tell me this. I used to get mad as hell when he said this, because it felt like he was being a tyrant when he tried to chastise me and, you know, teach me how to be a leader and be patient and disciplined, you know, all that good stuff. Let me tell you something. I put quote unquote loss in quotes because a lot of the stuff we go through, we can feel as if it's happening to us as opposed to happening for us. Huh? Everything I've been through that somebody else may have done to me, said to me, or something that was self-inflicted that I did, that I had control over when I was in my right mind, but I chose to act like I wasn't. When I chose to act like I wasn't, okay, it was a moment that I could have at the time realized I can learn from this and I can grow from this, or I can let it make me feel as if I'm defeated. Regardless of whatever one you choose, keep in mind, it is that a choice, family. It's a choice.
Yeah.
You can go through your life with the, whoa, oh my God, no, I wasn't ready. Oh my God, no, why you doing that? Oh, oh my God, life killing me. It's hurting. Or after you get back up from that painful situation, you dust yourself off, do a couple push-ups mentally and physically.
Yeah.
And keep it pushing.
But
it's a choice you got to make. Whatever you feel like in that moment is a loss, you got to give yourself time to feel and heal, and then get back to reality and remember and realize that right there is how I was feeling in that moment. Now that I'm out of that situation, or now that I'm out of that 24 hours, what can I learn from that?
Yes, man.
What can I learn about other people and how to how to tell people how to treat me and create boundaries, or what can I learn about self and create new boundaries for myself that I should have a while ago?
Come on, man.
Bro, I ain't been on live in a minute speaking life. This shit feel good. Good luck.
This feel good. Hey, I'm getting all the juice, man.
Good.
I'm getting all the juice. Hey, not to be selfish, I forgot about the audience. I'm here. It's me and you. Just getting all of this. You know what I mean?
Yes, Lord. You know why you doing that? Because you being present in the moment and you taking it in, family.
Yes, sir.
Come
yes,
on,
sir.
Man. Let me get these comments. Let me get these comments. Damn, y'all playing. Come on.
Going in,
I'm
bro.
going to get screenshots of everything real quick and you continue, bro. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna plug this in real quick. Devin, tell me what your name means.
Oh, wow. All right. See, I told you the thing about the poet or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's why you said I.
Come on.
Good. I have to save that picture. We good? We good?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, you slick. I like that. Oh, you slick. Yeah. All right.
You better know.
Let's get into it. So, I want y'all to really enter under and understand how much God worked even before you was a thought. Before your daddy pushed you out into your mama, right? God was already working for you. Okay?
Come on, man.
It's this deep. It's this deep. Okay?
It is. Let's go.
When I was conceived, my mother and father were living actually in the same town I'm in now on a block called Joshua's Path, right? And I'm sure for the people that, are partake in the scripture, Joshua is part of the Bible, right?
Right.
So my mother, being the Christian person she is, she was like, yo, it'd be cute to name my son Joshua. We're on Joshua's Path. Cool. My father was like, no. I don't give a damn if he's on Joshua's Path. I don't care if it's in the Bible. I'm not naming my son no damn Joshua. So she's like, all right, it's your son. It's your baby. It's your boy. You figure it out. He's like, all right, cool. I'm going to figure it out. So at the time, he's going through his little thought process, and then he goes in his room. And my father always has been a cologne connoisseur. And he always has been a dapper down gentleman. Matter of fact, let me take it a step further just because I'm going to make it a little personal. Matter of fact, let me put my cell phone, what you call it? How you take the camera off? Okay, cool. I want to make sure I get this in and I don't knock nothing over. All right, I'm going to come right back. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Everybody, while you're here,
we back.
All right.
All right, so I'm being this extra because I love my father, and he is the reason why I have a lot of the principles and morals I do to this day. He always told me, son, your presentation is key. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Be on one. Okay? Be on point. A1 as much as possible, right? And that actually was part of my mental and the way I navigated through life, because every time I met somebody for the first time, I did my best to give them the best of me. Because for one, I know everybody ain't like Devin. Everybody don't wake up and just be happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people feel like they need coffee just to get them through the first hour of their day. You know what I'm saying? So I do my best to make sure people get this energy. You know what I'm saying? I do my best to make sure people get the love that I have inside of me, because I got so much to give. It's hard to keep that shit in. You know what I'm saying? So
man.
Therefore, he is part of, me being present, me being a man of a specific stature, being of, how can I say, morals and principles, like I said. So this is my daddy right here. So you see what I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
Dapper down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is it.
Okay.
That earring he got on, that's this one right here. That's this.
Go ahead.
I never
so you
had
always
an earring before. If my daddy did it, damn it, I can make it look good too. Shit. But yeah, that's my man right there, okay? Mr. Charles Christopher Porter Jr. Okay, that's my daddy right there, okay?
Nice.
And as you can see, he really lived that. Like every time he went to a function, he looked like that.
Yeah.
To the T, to the 9. You feel me? So yeah. So therefore, he made sure to, how can I say, throw the cherry on top of his fit, that cologne.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm all the way in.
So therefore, it brings me to my point. My father named me after his favorite cologne at the time. It was called Devin by Aramis. Look it up. It's a real thing. He gave me the bottle when I turned 13.
Nice.
Now, check this out. Little did he know that that name held so much weight, and it actually speaks to who I am ever since I was a kid. And if you look it up, the name Devin, pardon me, it comes from Irish origin, right? And it actually means a faun or one who is well with words or a poet. My daddy decided to name me after who I am before I became who I am.
Come on, man.
Huh? My daddy decided to name me the name he gave me and name me who I am before I became who I am.
Yes.
I need y'all to realize something. God chose this life for you before you had it. Before you were given life, it was already chosen. The thing is, if you're not feeling like you living in purpose, on purpose, it's because you're going away from, you're going away from the life God gave you already. Before you could even Google Gaga and tie your damn shoes and walk your own walk, God said, you have the capability to be this. But I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right damn well now. You have a choice whether you want to be that or settle for this. But it's up to you. It's up to you what you're going to do. Huh? Everything in life is a choice. Whether you mad, sad, whatever. It's a choice. So I choose happiness. I choose greatness. Yes. I choose to be a king. Whether I'm around peasants or not. And I choose rather to lead. However, you do you. I like doing me. I like the sunshine. It feels good on this side, baby.
Tell them.
Like that.
Yeah, one with words, man.
So my name is who I am, and I am that. There you go.
God. He killed it.
I'm mad you slipped that in there. You know I was gonna go off, man. You know I was gonna do that, Dad.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
It's love, man. We got a little bit more time left.
Yes, sir.
So I want to know, what was that aha moment? What was that switch that triggered you to get into actions over words, affirmation cards, and just living in purpose, on purpose? What was the switch, man? What happened? What's going on?
So Moon Dust and Bleach Pool, I appreciate both of you. Y'all are two fools. I'm dead. First of all,
man.
I gave myself a 5 to 10 year plan, which my father told me to do a while ago. So I finally implemented that. So just to speak on what it's saying as far as I live, I'm here. I'm moving to Atlanta in about a year or two. I got family up there from Macon, Georgia as well. So that'll be good for me, God forbid, if anything. And then after that, the end goal for me is California.
Nice.
So I'll be in Atlanta for about maybe 2 years, 3. And after that, establishing myself, tapping in with other entrepreneurs, taking a quick little ride to Virginia. You smell me?
Come on. Take
a quick little
ride.
We got
things to do, bro.
V side. How you doing?
We got things to do. Right there? Yes, sir.
VA. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with my brethren and build, you know what I'm saying? And then California is going to be the place where I can say it represents who I am. Because I always loved the sunshine. And as a kid on TV, California looked like everything to me.
It just looks. I heard it feels great too.
Yeah,
I heard it feels great too. I ain't been to Cali yet. I'm coming line out.
Yeah, I feel like New York. It forces you to be anxious and be always on go and not so much living in the moment. And I always viewed Cali as more of me. Like I said, sunshine, happiness, creativity. Even though New York has creativity, it's a little stifled. You know what I'm saying? That's just for me. Like in New York, people will really look at you like you crazy because you say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
Like, bro.
Right.
I can't stand that shit, though. I like being happy.
I'm with you.
You feel me?
I'm with you.
But so back to the next question. So what led me to do what I do? So remember how I was talking about Dare to Be Different in high school, the brand I was coming out with?
Yeah.
So when I was doing that, I was actually in something we called the Multicultural Club. Because I was in a school at the time that was predominantly white. I actually moved, me and my mom, when my parents divorced, we moved a lot and ended up in Ronkonkoma, and I went to Sachem North High School. So it was a lot of, the Caucasian persuasion and being that you know, there's not too many of us in that school, they may not know how to address us or appreciate who we are in our culture. You dig what I'm saying?
Come on.
So what they did, which was a smart move, they created the multicultural club. So pretty much it was us, you know, black, brown, and even white people too. It was everybody in the whole pot, and we were all pretty much having different displays of our culture. So therefore, we had a dance. We had a multicultural day. So we had the auditorium. We performed on the stage. We had a dance. We had the foods that we like to eat. We had the how can I say, the different spiritual things that people did in the different cultures and things of that nature. We had people doing poetry. I choreographed 3 dances. I did a bachata one. I did a hip hop one. I did a reggae one. Yes, I get in my bag. I do that. So yeah. So the thing about that is, when I was in multicultural club, the first year I went for 11th grade to this school, and then in 12th grade I graduated from there. But the first year, my the dude who was the president of it, he was like the Chris Brown of the school, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, everybody in school knew he was a light skin with the curly hair, you know what I'm saying? All the girls knew him and whatnot. So he took me under the wing, because at the end of the day, he was like, nah, bro, you fire, you talented, you got to be a part of this, because not only obviously, you know, you get a lot of, you know, friends and, you know, popularity from him. He's like, yo, you can really take this and grow into something further. I was like, all right, cool. So the next year, after he graduated, I ended up becoming the president. And that, I feel like, it took me into that next level of leadership, because sports is one thing. You can be a leader on the basketball court, on the football field, on the baseball diamond. However, I felt as if I could have more impact by doing what I'm doing right now, but back then.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. When I was in that moment in high school in 12th grade, I actually took a radio class as well. And I was told by many people, you got a great voice. You have a very well speaking voice. And it doesn't feel forced. It feels natural. It's like you're true to who you are. So my dream was to be Martin. What up? Like, that was my dream. That was my dream, because you see how I am. I like to speak life and love and light, but I also like to make a little fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it to be a whole, you know, wah. That ain't me. You feel me? So I feel like Martin, every time you watch his episode, not only did you laugh, but I feel like you gained some kind of life lesson from it. You dig what I'm saying? So I felt like I had to be on the radio to do that at the time. So I'm about to be 31 on October 1st. So I'm sure you can do the timestamp. In high school in 2008, there was no podcast thing yet.
Yeah.
So I felt like I had to be on radio to, you know what I'm saying, do that. So I did that. I ended up going to college, and I got into a program, and they actually ended up hooking me up with a radio station out here.
Yeah.
So I ended up, I was like, what you call it? What's the word for it when you're not working?
Like a co-host?
Nah, not a co-host, but I don't want to say when you're not working, you're not getting paid, but you're helping them out. You're working with them. I can't think right now. But intern. I was intern, and I ended up working for them after they realized, yo, you actually can be on the radio. So I ended up working with them. I did the Party 105.3 bus thing. We put up posters and all that good stuff. But I felt like I needed more, and then they ended up firing people. And then boom, right after that, the podcast thing became a thing. Right?
Yeah.
So between the high school and college, that's when I had that aha moment, like, yo, I have a phone, I have the internet, and my gift is me being myself. You got to take this shit and run with it. You got to take it and run with it. So after college, I felt like that's around when actions over words became a thing. Yeah.
I love it, man. Why? Let's see. Why put so much emphasis on actions?
Okay, so I put so much emphasis on actions because at the end of the day, a lot of us, we get so many, you know, ideas. We get so much inspiration and motivation, and oh yes, I'm ready to do X, Y, Z. Go me. And then 24 hours pass, and then boom, ain't no action behind it. You ain't got no accountability partner. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just a dream or a thought. So therefore, my thing about being present and in the moment is being, how can I say, active.
Yes.
Active in your success. And the ill thing about this, being active in your success doesn't just mean being active in your success that you're going to see later on down the line. How about being active in the success of capitalizing on that moment right there?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Not worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. Let me make sure today I give the best for the 24 hours I have today. That is making sure you're active. Well, she said it's a New York thing. What are y'all talking about? What's a New York thing? I'm dead. Y'all need damn comments, man. I've only seen
They
you
got
in New York.
me weak. I'm trying to be.
Oh, my do-rag. Listen, first of all, mind your damn business. Mind your damn business. There's a reason. Hold on. Remember I told you there's a method to my madness?
Yeah.
People have only seen me one way for a while. So on my birthday, you're going to see me different. So mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. I'm dead. But yes, so that's the reason why I'm so big on actions, because, and this is the thing, I know actions over words may sound like, oh, you're downplaying words. No, I'm not. What I'm doing when I say that is the words that you have in your mind, in your spirit, the words that you feel come to you from the Most High, they're not to be played with. So therefore, take those words, internalize them, right? Take them inward.
Yes, sir.
And therefore, when you take them inward, say, you know what? These words are in me. How can I make this a physical, tangible thing? Oh, maybe by putting action behind them.
Boom.
Taking it from inward and putting it outward. And the ill thing about it is, remember how we said we're not here for ourselves, but we're here for others?
Yeah.
You know the best way you can be here for somebody else?
How is that?
Being active for your damn self.
Close it out.
Be active in your own life and your own success. That is the best way you can be here for somebody else. The best way.
Come on, man.
Because at the end of the day, when I do that, I bullshit you not. Me being happy, me being somebody who spreads light, that right there for me is being there for somebody. I spend my bag, you feel me? When I'm not my happiest, when I'm not present in the moment, I do not only take away from being myself for myself, but I take away the opportunity I have to bless somebody else, which is the reason I'm here in the first damn place.
In the first place, come on, man.
It's really that deep, fam. It really that deep. You feel me?
Yes.
We vibrate on the same frequency, and I would need y'all to do me a favor. Tap in and get in alignment with more people on your frequency, please.
Yes. Come on, man.
Please, because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, look. That's why I got all of us here. That is why I got all of us here. So many people, we feel like it's hard to find like-minded people, but when you vibrating on their frequency and you're true to yourself, you attract the right people. And sometimes we don't notice it, we don't pay attention, but here it is. It's a cesspool right here. Everybody that's tapped in right now, all on that same wavelength. You're not here for no reason. So everybody, follow the page, follow Devin. All right, tune in. And I need to really, like, I want to connect with more of y'all. From everybody that's here that's not already following AIM, always proving the man, please do so and shoot me a DM, because I'm not going to be able to see everybody's page after this. But I want to stay connected with you. I want to talk to y'all too. So yeah, man.
Can I put something out there real quick?
Real quick.
You see what Moondust just said? She said, I'm glad I tuned in to Line Out Watches Live, because I wouldn't be here if I weren't there for that live. You see that? She was being present in the moment. She said, you know what? Let me stop what I'm doing and let me see what they got going on. Two successful black men doing the right thing, right?
Come on.
Two successful black men doing the right thing look cool. Smell me? How about that?
How about that?
Always been my goal. Like I said, I used to get made fun of back at school for doing that. Now, this right here attracts people like you right there, brother, and everybody in the comments section. You feel me? So yes, Pete Watson, your vibe, in fact, does attract your tribe. Thank you for putting that out.
Yeah. Yes, man.
Thank you, man.
Yes, man. So, Devin.
The last one, right?
Let me ask you a question, man.
Yes, sir.
If you would broadcast on a live in front of 1 billion viewers, what would be your one message you want to share with the world?
You know why I love that you asked this question? Because it really forces people to do something that they really don't feel like doing sometimes. But when you do that, let me tell you, you will become so much more blessed than if you weren't to do so.
Yes, sir.
Huh? So I
Yes,
would
sir.
say specifically this, and I got it inked on my body. Why? Because I feel like me being the loving Libra person I am, this is part of my calling to do the one thing that the powers that be, they try to take away from
Yeah.
us. Huh?
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
be this right here. What my tattoo say? It says, let love lead the way. Right? Let love, lead the way every doggone day. And let me tell you something. Letting love lead the way should be something you do not only when you feel called to, right? It should be something you feel that you should do even when you don't feel like you got it in you to do. Huh? And let me tell you the ill thing about that. That goes a step further because it's not just doing so to lead in love for other people. We need to lead in love for self.
Yes.
Even in those moments when we feel like we're not performing the best or we don't have it in us to give 110%, we still need to love ourselves, bro. Matter of fact, the moments that you don't feel led to lead with love for yourself, that's when you should do so even more.
Even more.
Like, for real, like, do yourself a service and give yourself a mental health day. Hell, I was going through so much, I took months away from social media just to get back, not even get back, but to get where I am now.
Yes. I see the growth.
Come on,
I see the
man.
growth.
Whose platform? Look. Yeah, Angie, that's one of my people. Yo, you make sure you follow him, Queen. That's one of my people here.
Yes, please. I need to talk to you.
Yes, but yes, that's always been my thing. So I want people to do your best to let love lead the way, especially in those moments when you don't feel like you got it in you to do. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when you do that, you have no idea the magic you can create on the other side of getting out of your feelings and doing exactly what you know damn well you need to do. So what does that require? A little bit of patience, a little bit of discipline. Two words that don't seem too sexy, but guess what? It's necessary.
Yeah.
They're both necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wait, hold up. I'm in the comments. But that's what I would do if I was on a big jumbo. Pardon me, brother. Can I tweak what you said?
Yeah.
When I get on that stage, on that big jumbotron in front of however X amount of people, whether it be online or whether it be a physical stage, when I get there, I will say, I need you, for you, and for the world to let love lead the way, even when you don't feel like doing it.
Yes.
And matter of fact, wait a minute, real quick, before you get off. You see them saying Heslo? You see that right there?
Yeah. Yeah, what's that? Heslo.
Heslo, it's a Spanish thing, right? That's her tagline. Okay. And guess what? Me letting love lead the way led me to find her on social media, tap in with her, and then Sparkles and Sprinkles ended up saying, yo, we got to do something for them. So I said, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. So we took Heslo, slapped it on 2 T-shirts, and gave one for her and then one for her boyfriend. I don't know if they got 2 or 3, but she got one with a rainbow, one with black and white, and that was us saying, yo, we want to help you, push you a little bit into your purpose because Heslo can be global. You feel me?
Yeah.
Heslo is global. And Homegirl almost shed a tear on live, and it was dope. I ain't gonna front. Because that was us.
Yeah, man.
Living in the moment and living in purpose, on purpose, making life worth it.
I gotta look. Heslo, please follow the page. Please DM me. I need to tap in with you. Obviously, you got power. The other power people in my network are telling me how powerful you are. I got to connect with you. I need to hear from you. I need to see you, all right? We need to tap in. So please follow the page. All right. Love the message, bro.
Thank you, man.
Love the wording. And that's exactly what it is. When we spoke about negative self-talk, we always speaking on ourselves. We don't realize the power of the wording, right? So many people don't believe in affirmations because some affirmations that you use, you're lying to yourself. Like, oh, I'm a millionaire. And you look in your bank account, it's like, yeah, nah, you're not. Right?
Word.
So the wording plays a huge part. Instead of saying I'm a millionaire and lying to yourself, which still works, by the way. Instead of saying you're lying to yourself about it, you can actually say things like, reword it like, I'm on my mission, I'm in my purpose, I'm working and progressing towards becoming a millionaire. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. So let's do
Thank you,
ourselves a favor, man. Let's do less negative affirmations, because there are such thing.
Yes.
Produce more positive affirmations into our lives. And hey, listen. If you feel like you ain't got it in you, you don't know what a positive affirmation look like. Guess what? You got it right here. You got it right there with my brother there. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tap in.
Both of us. So therefore, there is no excuse for you to look for your daily dosage of positivity. Get your ass up and be active in your own success, family. Please and thank you.
Come on, man.
Not only
killing them.
I
got Justin Mass said he wants to come on real quick and bless us real quick. I'm gonna bring him on and see what's up.
Let's do it.
What's up, King?
Peace.
What's up? Cooler. Cooler, man. Surviving. Dealing with life and everything get thrown at me. I swear to God, it's crazy as fuck, because life be throwing some crazy shit. Like, that is life crazy as hell.
What's up with you?
I got 2 jobs in 0 hours. Like, how that work?
What?
I got 2 jobs and I ain't got no hours for none of them business though. Like that.
Really?
Real talk. So I just left UPS. I've been hired at UPS since the 30th of last month. No cap. I've been hired at UPS since the 30th of last month. So like, after I left orientation, I done had orientation and everything. Like, I bought a big guy paid for orientation though. They get paid every week. So like, when I ain't get that check, I wasn't even tripping about it, because I'm like, damn, they ain't even called me about my schedule or nothing yet though. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I still got the job. I'm like, they gonna get in touch with me. So I go back up there. Like my car I ain't gonna say my car fucked up. My tires bad, because it's a long story. My tires fucked up. So I ended up going back up there like a week ago. So dude was like, oh shit, you ain't got your schedule yet? Let me check it. Whoop the whoop, I'll call you tomorrow. He ain't never called me. So I'm like, all right, it ain't about that. So I get the job at Dollar General too. See, UPS was just gonna be from 5 to 9 in the morning.
Okay.
But see, I was gonna fix that because it was gonna be $15 an hour. So you know, that was decent.
Right. Facts.
So shit, I'm like Dollar General too. Dollar General ain't nothing but $10.30 though. But I'm like, it's adding. It's anything that's adding, it's subtracting, it's good. So I'm like, it's good. So shit, I'm like, all right. Neither one of them sent me no schedule yet though. I ain't got no schedule for neither one of them, so I just went back up.
King. I got a short time. I just want to cut to it, not to cut you off, but what you feeling right now?
After all this is happening, what are you feeling? That's the question.
What you feeling right now?
I ain't even gonna cap though. Like, regardless of the jobs and shit, I'm like, man, my landlord just left, and like, he like, I gotta have all my shit out by next week if I ain't got him his money. So I ain't lying. It's mixed emotions with everything, but as you can see, I'm used to bullshit. I'm saying I'm used to bullshit.
I like that. How
it's just like,
man.
Crying.
I can't do nothing about it. I can't change certain shit. I'm like, man, what you want me to go out there and rob somebody? Like,
I'm out. Wait, you know what the ill thing is? Not to cut you off. You know what the ill thing is? Yo, bro, Trayvon, he was on my live the other day, and he was talking about something, and me and Line Out Watches was doing our thing with as far as pushing him, and he was talking about opening up some businesses, and I'm going to tell you right now, you see how God works, right? You got all the time in the world to do what? You can look for another job that's going to give you hours, and or you can put that time into your business and your mind, which we all should be aiming to improve every day, or take a mental health day if you should and come back and get back to it, right? You got all the time to do that.
I feel you about that. I do need to focus on the business. I ain't gonna cap. You know, my mind been on like these last couple hours. My mind been on like, damn, what the fuck? I'm gonna get a truck to move my furniture to. Like, Hey, look, I just tried to get a title loan. I just left the title loan place. They like, shit, since I ain't got no income, I can't even get that. I'm like, damn, fuck, I can't even get no money before I pay a car. I'm like, I ain't winning for shit.
God's
Yeah,
telling
you
you to do
smiling through
something
your
else. But we gonna end
situation
the
though,
live, I
bro.
think, right?
Right.
But
So listen, I want you to take this from this, all right? Stay open-minded. Stay positive. It's always a blessing, all right? Life is not happening against you. It's happening for you. And it might seem like it's tragic. It's traumatizing. And that's because we are latched on and attached to what's in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
You're not seeing past that. God
man,
has
I
a
ain't gonna lie,
plan
this
for
wisdom too worse than all this shit.
you. Know what I mean? So I want you to stay open-minded, King, because opportunities always look. Perfect timing always seems like it's too late. Rest in peace, Nip. Right? And with that statement, I want you to just stay open-minded, boss. If you need more alignment, you need more mental work. Trust me, brother. DMs are open. Follow. Holler at me, okay?
For sure. Appreciate it.
Much love, man. So closing out, Dev.
Yo.
What's your call to action, man? What you want the people to do? You got this lovely audience. Thank you all for tuning in. Y'all are so beautiful out here, man.
So what I want you to do is two things. I want you to take a brief intermission. In about 30, 45 minutes, I'm going to be live again with Line Out Watches. We doing an unboxing. Because I got a new watch.
Yeah.
This ain't the one. I already got this. I got me a new one. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to I want y'all to get active in that live, right? And tap in. Receive some more of this energy. We're going to close it out on the night on a good note. You feel me? And then also, if you have not gotten yourself a deck of these actions over words, affirmation cards, DM me directly. DM me directly. Okay? Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, whatever you got. We gonna Apple Pay. We gonna make it happen today. Okay? $30, no extra for shipping. That includes shipping. And I'm gonna get it to you with a tracking number. Why? Because we bought that action and we make it happen on this side. Get it popping, cracking, get the vibes. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. That's what I want you. And matter of fact, the last call to action, I'm gonna throw one more on there. What did I say? From the beginning to the end of every doggone day, what you gonna do? We're gonna let love lead the way. Okay? Let love lead the way, especially when you don't feel like you got it in you to do. That's what I'm gonna close out with right there, family. That's my call to action.
Man. Hey, listen. Love, bro.
Love always, man. Love conquers all, baby.
Love, bro. Y'all follow this man. If y'all not already in tune, listen. You need a spiritual uplifting. This man is definitely spiritually inclined. This man is headed towards prosperous and a lot of just wonderful things. He's taking life by the ropes and putting it into his own hands, and the accountability is strong. And like he's a soldier on the front line of love, right next to me. You know what I mean? And that love stems from
together more soon, bro. I'm gonna put that out there.
Yes,
I want everybody in here. I want y'all to get that in your mind frame of mindset. You're gonna see a lot of us more and more. Because let me tell you, when I seen dude, the name and jump, clearly my brand, you know, it hit you right there. Pow, you feel that right there. Always improving the mindset. What you aiming for? Let me see what you got going on, huh? And I said, nah, I likes that. So I'm glad I was open and I was ready. And here we are. So I'm looking forward to what we do in the future. Much success coming together. I see it already, family.
Already, bro. Already. And one last thing.
Yes, sir.
You have a YouTube, right?
Please do. I actually I have my first episode and the only episode on the podcast. I did the podcast episode right after my father died, and I had to realize like I was trying to force, you know, being active and not let myself feel. Because after he died, my best friend died, who I was going to turn 30 with that year. He died a month later, and then my cousin died right after that a month later. So, like, I was trying to force myself into, you know, oh, you got a brand, you got a business, you got to be out there, as opposed to doing what I preach, which is letting myself feel and be real with me and work on my mental health. So I have one episode, but it's about the vegan lifestyle, and the thing about it is it's a welcoming episode. It's not you eating this so you gonna die. It ain't that. It's about showing you different ways. And also not only that, but we're not trying to tell you to make that your lifestyle in general. How about you take one day out of the week and try something different? You feel me? Why don't you take your health success as serious as you do your financial.
Come on, man. We a whole being, right?
I'm going to tell you right now, what am I? I am MESPFW. I am mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially wealthy. Can't nobody tell me no different.
Hello. Okay, so I see another shirt coming. Boom. Also, daring to be different. That's a sublet of actions over words. So yes, please keep that in that package together as well. You gave me 2 jewels the last time I talked to you. You said we're not robots, but even robots burn out. Hello?
I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, yo.
We need to recharge every now and then. And the last thing is you said, love yourself a little bit more and judge yourself a little bit less.
I forgot about that one too. Damn, I'll be spending.
Yeah, see? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, bro. I'm taking it. I'm taking it all in. You know what I mean? Because these are things that I needed as well.
Yo, here go line out in the comments. You want me to do it again, man? One last time, slime for the people out there. Party people in the place to be. You want to know what actions over words mean? Well, damn it, I'm going to tell you, okay? Actions over words means when your words speak louder than your actions, huh? You're not moving forwards. Nah, family, you're moving backwards, right? So let's be active in our success and our progress in the life we live. Why? Because we only get one.
Come on, man.
And if you're going to do it, damn it, do it right. Shit. Okay?
That's it.
Thank you,
that
Mogus. Y'all don't be trying to make a black man blush. I love y'all, man. I swear.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I love y'all. The support real. The support real, man. It's all love, man. We know how to love, man. You got to come to Richmond and check us out.
Yo, I see this being a thing that we do on a regular basis, and I see it going from 10 to 20 to 50 to 100.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about when I see them numbers. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I do.
See. I'm manifesting.
Me too, man. We here.
That's it.
It's just the beginning.
That's it.
Much love, man.
Thank you, brother.
Much love, man. I will be in touch. Anybody off of my side, follow this man, okay?
My energy is soul shaking. So guess what? What I want you to do is take this and internalize it in you and make sure you be the best you can, not only for the world, but for yourself. I'm done. I'm done with the verbal vomit. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, man.
Till next time.
Yeah. I don't be cutting these things off. I don't care what else I got to do because, like you said, we live in purpose. Regardless of what else needs to be done, it'll get done. You know what I mean? So I don't like to cut it off. It's meant, man. It was meant. I needed it. Like I said, for anybody else who's tuning in, thank y'all for being here. But I needed this. This is a spiritual upliftment for me. So thank you, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And not for nothing, I want y'all to really enter, under, and understand. This right here is us making history. We are creating history in this moment. So understand, everything you do has the potential to create history, because y'all ain't gonna forget this live.
Yes.
And I know for damn sure the next ones we do in the future gonna have the same impact. So what I want you to do is take seeing Mr. Trayvon or Devin 237 and look at them living in their purpose and say, damn, they doing what they do naturally, and not only are they good at it, but they're working on becoming great at it. So why can't I do the same for me? And it don't gotta be me being a speaker. It could be me writing a book. It could be me doing great at my job. It could be me creating something that I've never seen before. And just because I've never seen it, it doesn't mean that it can't be a thing.
Come on.
So therefore, take this soul shaking energy, internalize it, and figure out whatever it is you good at, that you probably do a little bit better than most of the people around you, right? And figure out a way to become great at that. Okay? That is how I'm going to close out. I'm done.
My man. Much love, blessings, prosperity, all of that good stuff to you, man. Thank you for stopping by and dropping so much wisdom on us, man.
Always. I can't wait for next time, family.
Yes, sir. Take your time, boss.
All right. Y'all be safe, man. Peace, family.
Wow. Power, power, power. Listen, again, anybody here from his side, please follow the page. I want to check in with y'all. I want to connect with y'all. I want to go further than just this live. I don't want this to be the last time. I'm not going to be able to see all of the people that joined in and was commenting. So if you still here, it's for a reason. Please follow the page. DM me so I can reach out to you all and stay connected. We got more power people coming up. If you would like to be a power person on this live, please, again, the DMs are open. Ain't nothing but a conversation. And you can't have community without communication, right? So let's talk. All right, good people. Much love to you all. Many blessings. We always improving. Follow my man, Devin. He got a lot on the way. His birthday is October 1st. Love the Libras, personally. And that is when he's deciding to release a lot of things. So stay tuned, all right? It's coming real soon. Again, love you. Love you. Now, besides